My name is...
Welcome to my show. Sit, enjoy, relax.
That's my name.
Howdy dudes, is one, the only Drac. It is a big ol' yowie wowie because Texas Chainsaw Massacre is definitely dead. And this is probably my last video on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre because there's nothing really to speak about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's no Chop Chop coming in. The anniversary was a massive L for Gunn. Like, Jesus Christ, someone posted it. So many people was hyped up. So, like, okay, if they couldn't bring Chop Chop, they could have done a bit more with the anniversary. You know what I mean? Looking around, looking underneath the carpet, looking in your garage, looking everywhere. They didn't do jack. They didn't do nothing. My literally last video on this whole game was me predicting the whole downfall of it. Yeah, I predicted this. I don't say I told you so. I got so much shit. I got so many dislikes. I was telling people that, hey, Gunn's lazy, Gunn don't give him a rat's ass, it's all about $dollar bill Joe. You can literally look into the whole video. Like, I break it all down, like, Gunn's not really doing much. We still haven't got a DLC yet for, like, characters for the killer or family, survivor. We still got nothing. We're still here waiting. Yes, we've got a new game mode. Yay, a new game mode. And oh wait, Johnny's getting nerfed. I saw the new game mode, I was like, Rush Week? Okay, this is it? This is not it. This is just trash. And there's problems with it. I know a few people like Rush Week, but there's problems with Rush Week, like the audios, there's some glitches, there's people already escaping really fast, and now Johnny Cat kills somebody in 2 like hits. I think it's 2 hits. I can't remember, but overall Johnny's getting nerfed. It's just like, really, and people are already escaping the map really quickly, and there's hackers on there. I've been seeing a lot of videos about the hackers. It's just an utter clown show at Gunn. Like, they was just like, oh, we got this trophy. Cool. It's a bit weird you got a trophy. You go against like Resident Evil 4 Remake. Why didn't Resident Evil 4 Remake and some other games? Instead, you get it. It seems a bit like, slim shady a bit. Seems a bit slim. You know what I mean? Shady a bit. I'm just pointing it out. Just feels a bit like, it's like, feels a bit weird. I do think the whole downfall is literally because of Gunn. And that's the bottom line. It is because of Gunn. And on top of that, they brought like a season pass. It's like, oh, brought season pass out. Oh, wow, season pass is like, where's the DLC? We've been waiting. And stuff on the maps need like updating. Nancy still hasn't really got a fucking update. It's like Nancy is the worst family member. And still no update. Nothing. Left into the dirt, left into the dust. So what's the point of you even paying for her? They left Game Pass. Literally the most dumbest move a Gunn has ever done, leaving Game Pass. Why? Who's going to literally pay for it? I was going to pay for it if Chop Chop come out, and guess what? Chop Chop didn't come out. I was like, oh, what's the point of me paying for it? Let's see if they do anything for the anniversary. And oh, they didn't do nothing. So what's the point of paying for Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What's the point? You mean they didn't bring Chop Chop in? The anniversary, it was a laughable joke, and we're still waiting for the next DLC, winning survivor or killer, whatever, family member, whatever is coming out. Because we've been waiting for the next DLC. Yes, a lot of people could DVD a lot of shit. I could DVD a lot of shit. But the thing is, at least they're capable to put out a new game modes, events, and DLCs. And even look back when DVD was like an indie company, they literally put out like events, DLCs on time. It kind of makes you go, Gunn, what the actual fuck is going on? It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is dead and buried. The Killer Clowns is dead and buried. I mean, that Elvira skin is, I mean, Elvira, yeah. But, you know, I mean, can we get Elvira for DVD, please? Oh, please, because it's 10 out of 10 better. Yes, we need it for DVD. Fuck Killer Clowns. That game literally just died out. I can't believe it. That game also had like some good opportunity to be good, but instead it died out. Like, a lot of this is Gunn's fault. It's like, they could have been Chop Chop. Okay, sure, whatever. You have license issues. Some people will be upset about it. I don't really care. I get it. But what pisses me off is like, hey, where's the new DLC? Where's Nancy's buff? Where's some of the map updates? And why are you not doing a level cap? And you mean, what the fuck are you doing, basically? What the actual hell's bells are you doing, gun? It just feels like Evil Dead again. And I kept comparing Evil Dead and Texas Chainsaw Massacre constantly in my last video. I think it was like 3 months ago, but overall I kept comparing them to, because the literally guns doing the exact same things what the Evil Dead people did. Same problems over and over and over again, like a broken record. A lot of these ASIM or horror games, like live series, multiplayer games, what are coming out nowadays, they keep falling for the same problems what Evil Dead did. Only game has not fallen for it yet is, again, DBD. I know a lot of people pull a roll their eyes. It's so true. It's like, I haven't seen any DBD do the same problems like Evil Dead, TCM, Killer Clowns. What I'm trying to get at is the whole problems what these ASIMs and horrors keep doing over and over again to piss the fans off. And that is not listen to the fans. Yes, DBD don't really listen, but they say, hey, we listen and we're doing this, we're doing that. And on top of that, they bring out really good skins, DLC on time, events, and if you keep doing that, hey, we brought this really good event out, we brought 2VA, we've done this, we've done that, yet again, you can still annoy your community a bit. That's what DBD do, annoy the community a bit, annoy all the big ones like Oxtava, and basically do what the fuck they want, and say, oh, we're not knowing you, we're just doing this instead. We was doing that. Do you know what I mean? You keep gaslighting your fucking audience. Basically, it is really bad, but that's what Dead by Daylight keeps doing. It's oh, we are doing that. Stinky poo poo, we are doing that. Stop being stupid. We are doing that. Trust me, look at DBD's history. They keep doing that. I know it's not a good thing, but that's how DBD is not really dead yet or buried. They are in limbo state, and they can say, oh, Stinky Poo Poo, we got FNAF chapter. People, calm down. DBD's not dead at all. Trust me, that's what you gotta do nowadays to keep your horror game alive, or ASIM horror game still alive. It's just keep saying, oh, we've got this really cool license in the future, and we go, oh, what is it? Oh, you'll blow your pants away. I mean, it'll just go, wow, indeed. And the next month we go, wait, what was it? Is it Jason? And the next thing, oh, it's not Jason. Oh, but we could bring Jason in the next DLC. Trust me, they keep doing that shit. Just look at any of the live streams they've done, and it's just they keep hinting at stuff. And it's oh, we brought our own license out. Texas Chainsaw Massacre could do something like that and take the whole approach of they're already gaslighting their audience, but they're not doing it well like DBD. It's not a good thing, but that's what DBD do keep doing. Hey, we bring this license out. Oh, we've got a well-known artist coming in to do some skins for DBD. It's oh, that's really cool. That's finding down the same person who did some of the Evil Dead. I can't remember the lady's name, but really cool artist. She did a really good job. But it's just you can do what Dead by Daylight does, but a lot of these not TCM, a lot of these ASIM, I'm gonna keep that in. A lot of these ASIM and horror games, I just keep doing the exact same shit. You can gaslight, but if you're doing DBD's way, we've got this really big license in Horizon, it's coming soon. It's the Vikings will be storming the beaches, and you know what I mean? It's gonna be anarchy. But yeah, overall, I just think a lot of these ASIMs and horrors need to wake the fuck up and realize you're not DBD. You're not DBD. We all know Texas Chainsaw Massacre trying their best to beat DBD, but no one cannot beat DBD. That's just the brutal truth. It's DBD's already created their own platform, created their own strategies. The closest thing what nearly kicked them off the throne was literally Friday the 13th, and you know what I mean, that game had so much opportunity to be really good. Instead, it was wasted. A lot of it was just wasted, not because of gun, just because of the license issues. There was so much opportunity there that was all wasted because of this whole fucking shit ton of license issues. If that didn't happen, we would have got you know what I mean, there'd be a competition with do you mean Friday the 13th? And do you mean it'd be this whole different landscape of ASIMs and horrors? Nowadays, I was just trying to copy Dead by Daylight. I'm not glazing to be it's just the brutally truth. It's I'd see some of these games nowadays. It's just oh, what's so different to DBD? Oh, you've got no generators. Okay, I think that's what makes DBD so good. It's because it's so oh, you do generators, you run around, you open the X gates, you kill and do that stuff. Sometimes you don't really need something really complex gameplay, if that makes sense. I won't be mean, TCM's gameplay is bit complex. You need to know the map. If you don't know the map, you need to do the fuse box. The fuse box is still the best. Or you need to grapple this, grapple that. And they haven't say anything about the macro grappling. You like you don't know about. I think everybody knows what I mean by macro. So they didn't address that. They don't really care about that. So yeah, you can use your macro all you want. DBs used to have that problem with macros, and yeah, they fixed it. They fixed that, and now it's not a problem. But somehow, it's like they keep putting 2 steps back and never like 2 steps forward. If that makes sense. I just keep seeing this whole like shit tornado getting bigger and bigger for TCM, and even the horror, even the ASIMs. Every time they bring out one, it's just like, oh, just chuck it into the shit tornado. I'm sorry to rumble on a bit near the end, but it's just so true. If you look at the whole horror ASIM like landscape, it's just like, oh, okay, this game sucks. Just chuck it into a shit tornado or dustbin or the dumpster or whatever. It's just like the Predator hunting ground could have been good. Instead, I was like, oh, okay, and I'll just move on to the next thing, because a lot of these ASIMs and horrors don't really understand, like, don't make it too complicated, because look at DVD, that game's not uncomplicated, it's very brain dead, that's just to be brutally honest. It's very easy to, like, understand stuff. This is why so many people play that game, because it's not hard, it's just very easy. Drop pallet, run around, and if you can't drop pallets or, like, kinetic loops, you just do generators, and if you can't do generators, you can do something else. You mean run around, just keep running around. But the thing is, they had a good thing going, and they had to fuck it up. Like, yeah, TCM is a bit more complicated than Dead by Daylight, but the thing is, people stayed around, loved it, enjoyed it, and gunned just spat in their faces and just went, oh, we're doing this, we're doing that. It's like, oh, can you do this? And they got the hacking problem, and it took them so long to address the hacking problem. Okay, you don't address it, but fix it. And it's just like, you handle them with a level cap. People want the level cap. People want a Nancy buff. People want some stuff done to the maps. Instead of spitting the face to the fans and just say, oh, we got this trophy, what this trophy? It's just like, have a reality check gun. You are literally pissing and dancing on TCM. Because this live stream, there wasn't just pissing and dancing. They just chucked it into a little dirt pile and just like, there you go, chuck some dirt and put a little flower on top. There you go, it's dead and buried. It's just like, you're so stupid, Gun. So stupid and lazy, like... people who literally bought, like, the Xbox 60, you know, like people played on Xbox, bought the game on Xbox, and then try and play it, like, 2 games in, it's like, oh, it crashes, oh, 2 games in, crashes. It's just like, rinse, repeat. It's like the people who bought it on Xbox, they lost Game Pass, and they literally still bought the game on Xbox, to show you that they're so dedicated and love it, and... Why is it taking so long to do this whole update to the Xbox to stop it crashing? It's a fucking joke. So yeah, that'll be it today. Please, oh please, tell me below your opinions about TCM. Like, subscribe, sayonara for now. Have a great day.
You can't kill the boogeyman.